And now it's time for the Detroit Lions and the LA Rams. Man, this is a well-anticipated game right here. Everybody's talking about the story of the game, which is Matthew Stafford returns to Detroit and Jared Goff is playing his old team in the Los Angeles Rams. These two quarterbacks, they swapped teams in 2021 in a trade. And another interesting thing right here is why it means so much to the Lions is that they haven't won a playoff game since 1992, damn it. So they are dying to win this game. And I mean, Lions fans know what's up with Stafford is coming to town because they know what he could bring. They know what he was really about, man, because even though they didn't win a playoff game since 1992, Stafford was a bad boy in Detroit. He just never got the help. He never got the recognition he deserved because there weren't pieces surrounding him. So like, he had no offensive line. He had no defense to really hold the lead. He had no run game. It was just him and Megatron out there making plays. So that's what makes it tough, and that's tough for any quarterback to thrive in, but that is long gone. The Los Angeles Rams is a completely different team. They have a nice squad over there. And here's a couple things that need to happen in order for any of these teams to be successful. So right off the bat, I got to let you guys know, Rams have been absolutely hot lately. Like on a torch. They've been on a tear. They've won. They're on a 4-game winning streak, and they've won 7 of their last 8 games to finish out the regular season. So these boys have been balling. And the thing here that would really help the Rams in this matchup going against the Detroit Lions is taking advantage of the Lions secondary. Rams have to expose the lack of stability in the Lions secondary right now. Lions, they've been struggling. They're not that good when protecting the deep ball. They have a hell of a defensive line. They have some great linebackers, so they can protect the ball and defend the run. But when it comes to catching balls overhead and protecting the deep threat, protecting the deep pass, they are not that good in doing that. So I would definitely say Rams have to exploit that. I think it's very possible with Cooper Kupp. And considering the guy they have at quarterback, Matthew Stafford, it definitely can happen. For both teams here, they have a solid run defense and guys who can make big plays on the defensive end, like meaning linebackers and defensive linemen. So I don't think running the ball is going to be a key focus here. I'm anticipating an airstrike on both sides of the ball. So for the Lions, I would definitely give a similar breakdown as well. Definitely toss that ball up, try and exploit the secondary back there for the Rams as well. I'm sure the Lions will try and run and pound the ball downfield each time, at least throughout the drive, because that's a big part of their offense. They thrive because they run the ball so well. So I'm expecting them to do that, but it will be difficult to do that against the Rams because the Rams have such a solid defensive line. Now, putting it this way, because I'm anticipating an airstrike, I trust the Rams defense, more than the Lions this game. I think the Lions have a better defense. I think the Lions are the better defensive team. But the reason I say I trust the Rams defense to win this ball game is because they've played against Jared Goff in practice after practice. They've experienced Jared Goff every single week for multiple years. They've played Jared Goff. I trust the Rams defense to exploit Jared Goff because they're well familiar with his game. They're very well familiar with his style of play. They know what throws make him uncomfortable. They know what throws make him comfortable. They know what things in the pocket and how to pressure him in certain ways to make that man make mistakes. They've played against him. They've prepped against him. They practiced against this guy. And damn it, they've strategized to make this guy thrive season after season. So Sean McVay, who's the head coach of the Rams, he has the upper hand here. He has the upper hand. He knows a lot about the quarterback that he's facing because he helped this quarterback elevate his game to a particular standpoint and to a particular skill set that he has now. So besides Stafford being the gunslinger that he is, I have a lot of faith in him to convert on these third downs and these third and longs and these clutch situations. I also have a lot of faith in that Rams defense to really buckle down and lock Jared Goff up because they've known him. They're well familiar with his game. They practiced against him. So I think that is a huge advantage for the Rams, and that's something that really, really scares me when I'm talking about these two teams going up against each other here because Lions don't have that type of advantage. And it's tough. Jared Goff is good. He can throw. He's been playing great so far this season. but I don't think I trust him in the clutch like I trust Matthew Stafford. I'm picking Stafford each time. I don't really trust Jared Goff to convert on these 3rd and longs like I trust Matthew Stafford to do late down the game. But, he's in a pretty good situation because he has a good team, and it can go either way. It'll be tough. Obviously, Lions, they will need Sam Laporta. Man, he's going to be huge and a huge help for the Lions if he is actually healthy. He injured his knee, and he's still on a day-to-day. They're still saying he's questionable, so they don't know if he's actually going to play. But Sam Laporta would help the Lions a lot because he's just a big playmaker that can help some explosive plays on the offensive end. And Lions are damn sure going to need that if they want to pull this game off. They've done good protecting home field throughout the season, 6-2. Like they look good. It'll be good. I know Detroit is going to bring it in the playoffs. The intensity is going to be off the roof. Man, I wish I could go to that game. I know it's crazy, but ultimately I'm going to go with the hot hand here and choosing the Rams to win this game.